I might well regret doing this. So I had an idea a couple of days ago when I was playing The Sims for fun. I don't tend to play very often with families. Quite often if I play, I'm playing like a single person. I might end up with a spouse, but usually that person's just going after like some career goal. So I was playing with a couple the other day who had a toddler, which I very rarely play with ever, and I thought what might be kind of interesting is to try and play The Sims, but I'm only allowed to be the toddler. Now, if this has been done by anyone, I do apologise. I've tried to have a look to see if anyone's done something similar, but I couldn't see anything. So if you do know of anyone who's done something similar, please do let me know. I will credit them if this idea is not my own. Don't think I've seen it anywhere, but I've made a little family and I built a house for them in my last video. So I did the little starter house, designed to be fairly cheap because I can't work as a toddler. I am going to need my parents to. Let me introduce you to the family and then we'll go over what I'm going to try and do. I don't know why they are all in a line. I bought them inside because it was snowing. And I thought I'd rather meet them inside than outside in the darkness and the snow. We have Sylvia. She's a little bit gothic. I love her. Mostly this was randomised, but I enjoy her very much. And then behind her we have Georgia. A lot more pastels and normal looking colours, but still very lovely. And then Anton, who is going to be who we play today. Look at his little face. In case you haven't seen the previous build, little living room area over here. We've got a fireplace. We've got a table with a high chair, which I think I'm going to need because I think if a toddler asks for food, they don't cook normal food. All the normal necessities. They've got a bed for themselves. We have a bathroom with a bath in it so that he can actually have a bath, and a little potty to be potty trained in, and a little room for Anton. I am going to allow myself one interaction with the parents, which is to give one of them a career so that at least we have a chance of some income coming in. And then I am not going to do anything with these two Sims at all. I am going to stay entirely as Anton. I purposefully picked the traits for these two, but then for Anton I've randomised it because I thought it would be a bit cheating if I put like the independent one down where I can do potty training and stuff. So the aim is going to be to try and age up without anyone dying, which I have no control over who starts a fire, and we have a fireplace, which probably wasn't an ideal idea, but I liked the aesthetic, so we're going to regret that. And essentially I need to get to the point where I can level up as Anton. I've got 7 days to see if I can age up. I want to try and get as many of the skills as possible. So I have put toys and stuff out. I haven't got a Wabbit tablet, is that what it's called? But I'm going to see what kind of career I can give them. We can probably afford one. In fact, I'm going to buy one, but for personal preference, I am going to try and resist using that all too often because we do have the money for it. I wasn't sure how much they'd have once they moved in. I think we're going to make Sylvia go out and get a job. I'm going to forget their names constantly now. Let's give her a job, and then I will do nothing but play as the toddler who's already wandering off. I'm going to give her interior design because that seems like it might fit her. But again, I'm going to have no control over whether they're in a good mood when they go. If this does turn out to be a career where we have to actively go with her, I will probably switch her career. But for now, let's go with that. So now, I am not allowed to be anything other than Anton. I apparently want to go babble immediately. It's very interesting if you don't do anything with The Sims. They just kind of, they do a lot of standing there for a lot of the time, don't they? I'm already tired. We've only just moved here. I don't know any of the toddler interactions, so this would be kind of interesting. What can I ask from the parents? I can ask them to play with me. When I have enough movement skill, I can ask for a bath and to babble. Okay. Oh, okay. So let them carry on chatting. I appear to be just staring at a bookcase. Oh, I can look at it and it gives me a thinking skill. Okay. So can I play with these? Yes. Let's play with some blocks and just hope that my parents don't set fire to anything in the house. Yeah, so he's got the angelic trait. He doesn't throw tantrums and they can talk to strangers quite easily, which I don't think is a huge problem, again, for me, because I'm going to be in control of this. Why am I sad? Apparently I need to be in my warm clothes. Now, I'm going to be honest, I didn't choose half of my clothes. Is that my cold weather clothes? Or I'm going to have to buy a thermostat because it is snowing outside quite dramatically. That looks like my cold weather. Yeah. Now can I go out and play in the snow? This might end up badly. I'm going to end up killing myself at this point. What skill am I doing? Oh, it's a movement skill to come and play out in the snow. Okay, I should put some lights out here at some point, but that's kind of cute. Because I don't play with toddlers. I don't get to hear the kind of cute noises they make and stuff, so that's quite nice. Okay. I also realise I've been slouching, so if my face has been cut off, I do apologise. Can I ask them to put me to bed? Or do I need to wander to bed myself? I kind of want to babble at them. If I babble at Georgie, does Sylvia go and do anything? Nope, they are mostly ignoring me. I could talk. Actually, yeah, let's have a look at take my clothes off. I think not. What else do I want to do? Ask to be read a book or play with a toy. So, if I was to say book help. I don't know why I keep picking on Georgia to do this. Are you guys going to freeze to death? Okay. I'm just paranoid now. I don't play very often and I don't tend to use the thermostat, but I think maybe I need to. Oh, but I can't change the thermostat. Okay, I'm going to allow myself a small moment to set the thermostat to warm just because I'm paranoid that they're all looking like they're going to potentially shiver to death. Okay, she's not reading me a book no matter what I ask for. There we go. Can you read me a book, please? Look at my little cute face. Where did you pull that book from? I love that Sylvia is literally just standing. Like, not doing... Oh, she wants to pick me up. Okay. But I'm going to go to bed soon. I am going to fall asleep. So, can I actually ask... Can I go to the potty? Oh no, but I can ask for help while I'm here. Okay. Cool. So I have the imagination skill now. I don't know how many skills there are. Oh, is that not a toddler bed? Slight other small caveat that is not a toddler bed when I thought it was. Specifically for toddler. There we go. Otherwise I'm napping everywhere on the sofa. Night. Oh, I can ask one of them to put me to bed. Sylvia, would you do me a bedtime story then? Bedtime story? This is kind of cute. Okay. Meanwhile, are you guys going to do literally nothing if I don't control you? Because whenever I am playing The Sims and in control of them, they are doing all kinds of random stuff. But as soon as I give them the opportunity to do whatever they want, I want to go to sleep. No, what? What are you picking me up for? Georgia, that was a little bit strange. I'm trying to get to sleep and have my story time. I think everyone's going to sleep, are they? Yeah. I have also put some stuff outside, but at the moment it is snowing. So this is probably a bad idea to go into. It's too cold to go in the kiddie pool. So I am going to fast forward while I am asleep. And unless someone starts a fire, I will remain... Oh, there we go. I am a little paranoid about fireplaces and bare wooden floors. You're just going to leave that running? Are you playing with the craft table? Did I not give you guys enough stuff to do? No one's turned the TV on yet, which usually they do. She's not going to go to sleep. She's just going to keep walking around. You're not going to turn that fire off before you go to bed, are you? Oh, can you not go to bed? Have I made it impossible for you both to sleep or something? I'm not actually going to click it, but yeah, she can sleep. She's just choosing not to. Did she pass out? Oh no, she's just sat down in the chair. You're telling me you can't sleep in that bed? Why can't you? I'll take rid of that and just in case it's that. Otherwise, there's no reason why she shouldn't be able to get around that. I mean, there was no reason why she shouldn't have been able to get around that before. There we go. No? I'm just choosing to think about bed. So, I am getting pretty hungry, but I'm still fairly tired. So I'm going to stay asleep for a little bit and see, what is she cooking? Are you cooking for the family or are you cooking just for yourself? What are the chances she's cooking anything that is more than one portion? Just cook it and walk... Seriously, the Sims are very strange when you're not in control of them. It is Winterfest. We're going to wake up and we are going to go and start bothering. We need food. Food, please. Because I'm very sad. By the way, did I just shout from the other room that I wanted food and then she came in? Yes, this is what I think I need the high chair for. I think I need to... Also, yes, I put on the dinosaur onesie for sleep. Fashion. My Winterfest is probably going to be rubbish because I am not going to be able to buy the presents. I don't think they'll do it automatically. When is she due to go to... Oh, she's got to actually pick a... I've picked a bad job. Because I have to actively give her... Okay, she's changing careers today. I'm going to quit your job and then you're going to find a new one because I am not allowed to actively make you do anything else. Chatting around about blocks. I can't get down from here, can I? Can I get down from here? Oh, I have to get her to pick me up. Okay, cool. Let's make you... Why is that tempting? Yeah, screw it. We're going to make you a criminal. There you go. That'll be fun. But then you can go back to sleep if you want to, because I can't do anything with you. So, I'm going to work on some of my skills today. Oh, can I go to the potty or do I need to ask for help? I need to play with toddlers more often. This is cuter than I thought it was going to be. I'm also not going to do the thing I normally do, which is put the plates in the bin for them. Probably not going to watch them shitting. She's actually had a proper sleep, so that's good. What time does she need to be at work? Not that I am allowed to do anything to stop anything about it, but she needs to be at work in 2 days? 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. she works. She's going to be a night shift kind of situation. What else do we want to do today? So we want to go to the potty, which we're currently doing. We want to babble and play a tablet game. So we'll finish what we're doing here. We will do a babble. Because I'm thinking the more of these things I get up as well, maybe this could be a legacy playthrough where I play the youngest member of the household. I probably shouldn't be allowed to do a what's that at the fire. That seems like it's a terrible idea. I don't think I've also ever played The Sims where I've got a family but I'm only controlling one of them. Like, that's kind of an interesting concept. I'm going to fast forward a little bit because it's taking some time. And then yeah, we could play some tablet games today. Play with the blocks or play with the tablet. That seems like a very good afternoon. Let's do the tablet. What do I not have a lot of? Skills wise, thinking. That sounds like me. Let's do some thinking then. I also have no ability to control the thermostat now, so if it turns into the summer and I've left the thermostat on warm, it's going to be interesting. Is that Mr. Whiskers? Oh, I should have made it a cat hangout lot and then had a load of different cats hanging around. I am having a whale of a time on my tablet then. I also have no, like, manners. Apart from quite low responsibility, I could really mess with this because I could just stand around and make a mess. Or there's ways this could go. I could be a good kid, or if I make a mess, you think they'll discipline me. Let's go make a mess and see what happens. See if I get told off for it. Because if not, I'm going to end up with, like, irresponsible traits. But if I was to make a mess and get caught and be told off for it, who gave you chocolate sauce and flour? Did you have that in your inventory? Wait, hang on. I get rewarded for doing this. I get imagination from making a mess. Well, that's going to be good to know. No one is currently stopping me. Where are they both? Okay, so Silver is awake, George has gone for a nap, and I am making an absolute mess. Am I going to get told off? No, you're going to complain that you're hungry. You're going to let me get away with this? Yeah. My criminal mum is like, yeah, you know what? Could be doing worse. So I think we should stop doing it. I could just do this for... How long have I been making a mess for? This feels like it should not be as effective to get my imagination up as possible. There really should be negative ways of getting all of these skills up as far as I'm concerned. Can I go and basically shout horrible things at my mum? Let's go and babble at her. Get our communication up a little bit. Yeah, my responsibility has gone way down and my conflict resolution's gone down too. Look, Mum, I made a massive mess on the floor and you were absolutely fine with it. Oh, I'm being put in the high chair. Why? Why am I being put in the high chair? Okay, now I do feel like a child. Like, why have I been put there, Mum? I wanted to talk to you. Why did you put me in a confined space so that I can continue doing this, I assume? Which I am not capable of cleaning up as a child, so I was a toddler. And then I am going to ask you to put me to bed. Oh no, I had to go to the bed and ask to be put to bed. God, this always makes me nervous when it's running. I'm sad because I'm tired. Oh, I've become good friends with my mum. And then they are both apparently just going to stand in my bedroom. There we go. Okay, again, I'm going to fast forward. Clean up my mess, thank you. I might just go massively high imagination. Oh, you know what I should have? I should have bought a computer so that theoretically the parents have something to do. I have really definitely done this entirely for the kid. We're just doing garden salads. Not doing... Oh, I have not put a hob anywhere. That's why you keep all doing garden salads. I'm not going to say you like anything. I'm in no control over you. You can do whatever you want. I am getting hungry. What happens if I click the automatic auto-resolve? Ask for food. That'll be my next job. Is that a celebrity outside? Yeah, we have a celebrity just hanging out by the door, which we appear to be ignoring. Father Christmas is here. Okay, Father Christmas is here. We're getting out of bed. Ask for a present. I know, I realise you're sad, but Father Christmas is here. No, Mum. Let me get past you. I want to go see Father Christmas. Can I ask Father Christmas for food? No, I'm going to go make friends with Father Christmas. Okay, it's kind of cute that I've gone to go and spend time with Father Christmas and my parents are just going to watch me babble at him. I'm going to cut the walls down. There we go. Much better. It's like I know what I'm doing. Can you tell I don't often actually play The Sims? I quite often just build The Sims. I am starting to make friends with Father Christmas. Let's ask for some food. Right, I've got 6 more days to level up, so if I want to try and get some of my skills up, I'm going to have to start focusing on them, aren't I? Stranger danger. I did not enjoy being near Father Christmas, apparently. I am very hungry, though. So while I finish eating, what should we do? Shall we... Can I get someone to potty train me to the point where I can then potty train myself? Kind of wish it wasn't snowing because I could go and walk about outside or play with the tent or something. I really shouldn't go out and play in the tent, but I might do that in a bit. You could potty train me. Let's see. I have no idea what the other guys are actually doing in the time between. They're just kind of standing around. Bless her. George is doing a lot of cleaning up and not a lot else. What potty skill do I need to be able to do this on my own? I'm trying to remember from when I watched Kelsey and Peach K do the 100 baby challenge. Let's get thinking up, because that's the lowest. Can't think with that. Have I got the tablet in my inventory? Let's do the shape game. Oh, did I just override the mum trying to do something cute with me? I want to watch the TV, but I can't ask for it to be turned on. What's my communication like? My communication is level 2, so I'm not quite there, but I'm not far off. So I could do some babbling in a minute once I've got my thinking skill up a little bit more. Let's try and get everything to 2 today. That seems reasonable. Doesn't appear to be having a green skill bar anymore. I don't know if that's a glitch. Ooh, I can now watch the TV. Let's go watch the TV with mum. No! Oh, this is the problem with having no control over what my other Sims do. I know, everyone's Winter Festival was absolutely awful. Fully aware. I was not able to buy presents and decorations and stuff, so. The way the toddlers walk in this is very cute. Oh. Apparently I got changed. What did you want to do? Make a mess. Yeah, go for it. Christmas was awful. Go make a mess on the floor. It does wonders for your imagination skill. I'll see if I get caught again, whether anyone cares. Am I making a mess outside? No. If we're going to make a mess, let's do it where it's right in the way of the parents. There we go, Anton. Oh, he's happy now. He wouldn't want to do it normally. Could babble to Georgia, but she's asleep. Can I go in and wake her up? Oh, that seems mean. We're making a different mess. Someone gave me paint. I'm not being told off for this. Sylvia is letting it happen. I'm assuming the mechanics of this is more that if you're playing the adult, you come in and break this off. But maybe if you're not controlling the adult, they don't tell you off for doing it. But look at him, he's having a whale of a time. Who would want to stop that? I mean, I've obviously got a creative table. I could be doing arts and crafts over there, but this seems like the appropriate situation, doesn't it? Okay, let's stop and let's see if mum tells us off. Nope, I immediately just ask for food. So you know how I just made that big mess on the floor, Mum? I can continue later. We'll come back to it. As long as no one cleans it up, we will continue that mess. I appear to be tired again. Where did you... Nope. I'm not going to ask where that sandwich came out of. I'm just going to eat it and pretend I didn't see it. Cool. And then let's ask to be put... I can go and nap in the tent in the snow. I'm going to be honest, that does not seem like the best of ideas. Let's do it anyway. I've pressed the button now, so as soon as I get put down, we'll go see if I freeze to death outside of the tent. Should give me some movement skill as well to wander over there. Yeah, I want to see how high I can get the skills, because if I do continue this in that I again wouldn't be able to control anything if I was a child, I'm going to want some decent skills. My responsibility is going to be terrible, because making a mess is just far too much fun, but it could also be fun playing a legacy challenge that starts with a very, very irresponsible child. No? Did you not fancy? Nope. Okay, I'm going to go and nap on the sofa then. Okay, the waddling in fast forward is very fun. Oh, I should have made a mess on the rug. I can't have made it so you two can't share a bed. Or is it because you don't have the right relationship for it? Is it because you two are not romantic even though you're acquaintances and I can't make you romantic? So in which case, I'm going to move off of here in case she needs to sleep there. I realise that's kind of not the point of what I'm doing here. But it feels like she's going to pass out in a minute. I must not have set their relationship correctly in Kaz. Even though I used the genetics tool to make the child, which must mean that they produced the child together. They can't share the same bed as each other. Even if they were good friends raising a child, which they're not. But even if they could be, they'd still be able to spend a bed together. But, you know, yep, she's passed out. She's not going to do very well at work, is she? When I wake up, I'm going to ask for someone to potty train me a bit. I don't need it, but... And then I might ask for a bath. Let's wake up. I'll be sad or still from the holiday. And revitalised by a nap. Also, let me know in the comments if the fast forwarding through playing is annoying. Because when I play, I quite often play on like 2 or 3 speed just by default. So I do a lot of this, slow down to the right place. Speed up real quick, slow down to the right place. Am I just now getting the welcome? I've been here for days. Did someone just get the memo? Oh, I can now use... Oh, I apologise, that span way more than I was expecting. I can now use the potty. Yes, I can do it on my own. Okay, cool. This is basically just going to be me learning to not need my parents for this, isn't it? The bladder is going down, but I'm currently sat on the toilet. So, there we go. Can I have a bath, please? So he wants to play blocks. He wants to look at a book. How do I look at a book? Just what's this? Let's see if that does it. Then we need to... Got 5 more days. You're more than welcome to pee. I don't know why you're making so much noise about it. Movement up, we're almost there on, so let's resist the urge to make a mess. Let's do a wander, that's what we want. What can I do to myself? I can fart, I can babble to myself, I can make a mess, I can change my How am I able to change my outfit? Have I gone outside without my snow weather on. It's probably a bad idea, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's go back inside. Let's continue making a mess while I work out what I want to do next. So thinking is the lowest skill. So let's do blocks and get our thinking up after we've made a little bit of a mess. Because I'm still amazed that these guys are not trying to stop me from doing this. Or that no one is like automatically trying to tell me off for doing this. I am just allowed to let this happen. Yes, there goes the responsibility. That's what we want. Time to play some tablet games and then we'll put you to bed. Yes, sit in your own mess and play on your tablet. See if I get told off yet. I'm not being told. You're just going to clean around me. I don't get told off at all for doing this. Sure, seems like a win. What I also love is so far, she's still not gone to work yet. Does she have to opt to do this? Nope, not her. I am Anton. I can now do stuff on my own, which means I could keep doing this. Is there anything I couldn't do on my own now? Apart from a bath, probably. Cool, we are getting there. So thinking is obviously the one that needs to take the most. And I've got how many days? 5 days. So we're going to start focusing on some skills now, I think. I'm going to go and just talk to Mum. And then I should probably start going to sleep and put myself to bed after this. I know that I cancelled that interaction, but what it just basically happened is that the kid walked into the bathroom to pull out the tablet and play in front of his mother. You're going to pass out. Yeah, it's not worth it. The temptation was to try and keep pushing it until it was at 2. I think 3 is the skill level you want everything at to be able to get like extra things. Aww. That's cute. So let's just sleep through. Mum's going to work. Good job. Hopefully you're not in too bad a mood. I don't know. You look green, so progress. I think it's very obvious I don't play this game very often. I definitely missed something when I was making these characters to say that there was a romantic intention. Okay, so now I am getting probably more hungry than I need to be. Let's wake up and see if Mum will give me some food. Is no one really using the TV because it's a shit TV? Is that what's happening? Let's wake up. Let's require food. And then we can do our own bladder, so we'll eat first. I know I can't get down on my own, but I can now use the potty on my own, which is a skill that I can work on today. I'm not quite sure why thinking is so far behind. I mean, I know why the imagination skill is so high, but that's a different point. Oh, I can now talk about my favourite colour and stuff, so I can be more specific now, which is cool. I can make funny faces. Is this how I end up with, like, the manners going down and the emotional control? We're going to use the potty first, and then I'm going to experiment with making this kid an absolute terror. So I am going to see what happens when I do the mean go away. I don't need to do this. I haven't played very often with these kind of... Because sometimes I do have kids, and for the most part I feel like this stuff's come through on when you get like questions from them. I don't actually like physically play the children very often. Quite often I end up playing the parents just around the kids. We're going to go be mean to Mum and see what happens. I'm probably going to feel bad about this. Is she sad because I've told her to go away because she's not going to feel any better in a minute? I am literally wandering over to her to tell her to go away. Any bad reaction? She's not parenting me in the slightest, is she? So my empathy has just gone down. I'm not going to hit her. That feels way too out of left field. Talk about my favourite colour. Tell her to go away and then go and then we start doing some skill building. Who have I got a bad relationship with? Brent? I have no idea what happened with Brent. Is she no longer letting me have interactions with her? Could this be a really horrible story in that my mum's a criminal and the mum that's staying home and looking after me, I'm just a terror to for the whole of the day or the evening. It's 11 o'clock at night and she's having her kids shout, go away at you. She's really not letting me talk to her. Okay, no, we're going to do skill building. So where's my tablet? Play some shape. Oh, there we go. I am cutting her off to play on my tablet, but let's do this for a little bit. Let's see if we can get this to 2 before you need to pass out. No? Oh, Sylvia looks cool in the sunglasses. Yes. Sylvia, as a criminal, seems to work pretty well. What am I doing? Have I just chosen to get up and stand by the sink? I appear to be giving you way too much freedom, my boy. Do your thinking skill. If you're tired, do your thinking skills so that I can get you to bed. You're just going to keep being distracted by Mum, aren't you? Okay, go to bed. Sleep time. So how do I get manners to go down? Negative manners are earned by burping or farting or swearing, or taking their clothes off in front of strangers. Emotional control by having an emotional breakdown, shoving, biting, destroying dollhouses or school projects. Empathy by being mean at people. Conflict resolution by declaring enemies. And responsibility by making messes, I assume. Being poorly or doing poorly in school, breaking the curfew, disobeying, making a mess. There's 2 routes we could do. We could either go on the skills route and try and make this person a functioning child. I think maybe if we said that Anton needs to get everything to at least level 2, so let's get thinking skill tomorrow, and then I kind of want to see if I can mess about with this stuff. You know what, we're going to do that. So as soon as we've got this all to level 2, I'm going to call this part here, and then hopefully in the next part we will get to the point of him aging up, which should be about halfway through, I think. Probably not. And instead we're going to see how much of this we can get to negative standing and see what happens, because I have never had a child get quite that bad, so I want to see what it does in terms of affecting the rest of the gameplay. Let's get you sleeping. Okay, you know what else I'm going to do? Realise that I said I wasn't going to do this, but it is annoying me that these guys aren't together in some way. Why are you 10? Oh, from lack of video games. I'm going to buy them a computer, partially so that when I become a child I will have a computer to have access to, but also partially because that's probably not the colour I wanted for that. There we go, that's alright. But then also because I think I put down the other oh no, I regret choices. Do I want a computer that bad? How much is a nice, those ones? Oh boy, no, we're going to do one of those. Partially because I think I did put her down that she wanted to be a writer. It's seeming a little harsh that she's not able to fulfil any of her life purposes, and she's not actually in any way in love with her spouse. So, oh, I did a bad job of this. But you know, first let's play kind of aspect of doing The Sims. I think this is reasonable. I can get the skill up by doing what's this at things, can't I? So what have I not done a what's this to? What? Why am I being picked up? Thank you, Sylvia. I am grateful to you for that. Yeah, that seems to be increasing my thinking skills. So we're just going to go and do a load of what's that's at things. There we go. So people can play on the computer now with your face right close to it, I guess. What's this? Come on. This probably isn't the best way of doing this, but there we go. Right. I am going to leave that particular part here. When we come back next time, we are going to make a terror of a toddler and see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Nikki Starr, and I will see you in the next part.